and open the door for you. Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite a bullet!
Fuck! Wait a minute. I got stuck! I got fucking stuck! Just kidding, Toxic, and Toxic is dead. Yes! Yeah, so what's happening is that I'm trying to get fuel, and my fuel is not getting got in.
And open the door for you. Hold on.
Got a plan.
Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite a bullet!
Come on.
Look at the carnage. You went all out here, didn't you?
Kind of. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck?
Whoa! Oh, impressive. So, this is the plan Guel was talking about.
What the hell is going on there? Get out of there! I'll send people to cover your retreat!
The door's giving. Let's give it a shove, Artyom.
Alright. 1, 2.
So, you wanted to
In
create
position.
a new
Setting up.
world with this?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not happening! Your misguided attempt!
Alright.
I got her. Take the Baron.
It's the strongest who survives!
Artyom, your head's in the way.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Son of a bitch.
Gate open. Hooking the tank up.
You gave my people hope. I'll never forget it. But this war has only started for me, and I must see it to the end. The winning end.
Alright. She is one crazy fucking person, I'm just saying.
Artyom, your dream led us here, but it won't help my people. This war is mine now, too. Go, Artyom. Follow your dream.
Amen to that. Oh,
You're back, my love.
there you
I
are.
was so worried.
Fine. We'll be okay. I'm sorry, what? All of it wasn't gonna explode. It wasn't supposed to do
Fanatics
that.
on the banks of Volga, cannibals in the mountain bunker, slavers on the shores of the dried out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps, were they always there? and the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves, and now we're stuck with them forever. Wildemir, who stayed in the desert to help Kjol lead their people to freedom, beat another monster. The inertia of thought that had been keeping the subjugated locals in willing and ready servitude to tyrants. Frankly, I have doubts. That monster might prove stronger than all the others. Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We're getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options. And now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya. It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
Aww. That's so sweet. Oh god, bright light! Ah! Jesus. Oh, she does not have a shirt on.
Damn coughing. We've left those sands long ago, and it still persists.
Maybe you should stop smoking.
What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better now.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment. Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad. Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kinda dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village on the ocean shore." I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself. Drank some kind of poison.
That's terrible.
Father quit drinking after Mom's death.
That's good.
Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though.
That's like just
I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it. Told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream.
Damn.
Then I imagine she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going. Not to Vladivostok, but with you. The dream came true.
I know. It's great, isn't it?
By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, but what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any.
I don't think...
Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually. Here on the surface, though. I, for one, have something I want to do. I want to run through the sand barefoot. Build a sandcastle for the kids. I'm imagining two. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us. Wooden houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there even if we have half the world to cross. Everyone should have a destination. A point on the map where they aspire to go, and where one could finally be happy. All our guys have their own. Damir, another. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course. At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there. I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours is either. But I know I love you a whole lot.
Aww. I love you too. Honestly, you've actually become more of a better person since the last game. I'm gonna be completely honest. Let's, smoke a little bit more. Smoking is bad, by the way, just as a heads up. But we're in a time where it doesn't exist. The world. Alright. I think it's time for us to get some
Go,
food.
Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
Okay. Okay, there we go. That was really weird. Hold up. Let me see here. Anything?
Bullshit here. We need to talk. Red here. What is it? Aren't we supposed to talk at the meeting?
Wait, Red?
So we are. But this meat, it reeks of a fucking red. Come in. Only jury my scrambler to the transmitter, so don't bother replying. Besides, this is a record. I do want to make sure you guys get my message after all. It just felt wrong after a while. The way we parted ways.
A bit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how it went. Now that I thought about it, you really had no choice. But what's done is done. And now that Jules' plan is in motion, we'll finally free my people once and for all. We have to clear the remaining gangs before the raiding force comes back, so we arranged a little meeting with them to choose the new high priest. Now that the Baron's out of the picture. We don't have many fighters yet, but luckily both of the bosses want to become kingpin and they both disregard me completely. So we'll just use that against them. Q is a real genius in power play. Still, no plan is bulletproof.
Oh, yeah.
So, I just wanted to say one thing to the whole crew and you, Artyom. Thanks for making me feel I belong for once. For giving me a place I could call home for a while. I will remember this for as long as I live. Keprak med, and Godspeed to you all. Damir, over and out.
That's so sweet.
Ah, Demon, why so much fuss? Why you expect...
What's else?
Sisters, dog is dead. I killed him myself. All of the Moonlight by Lair are confused now, like headless chickens. Our day has come. Fight them.
Okay, more. Wait. Yeah. I feel like that would be a good way to go. Alright. Let's have that playing in the background. There's 2 postcards.
What do you know? Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
Oh god. Now we're on the move. Man, it's always nice to see something like this. What the fuck? When did Sam grow hair?
Sit somewhere nearby.
Sure, I'm down.
I've been silent for too long, but now I simply must talk. I have to warn you about...
What did I miss?
You should have seen them dance.
Don't you worry. You'll get another chance.
A moment of your attention, please.
Yeah?
Half a year on the road, and 4,000 clicks behind us. We have been through a lot.
Yeah.
Damir. All right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained, and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home.
Awesome.
It is a river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant. This place is quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proven, is important. We're about 2 days away from it now.
Oh,
So,
awesome.
Congratulations, everyone.
Nice.
Yeah!
Yet, this is not our last order of business for today. Stepan, Katya.
Oh, rings!
Yep.
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me. I take you to be my spouse.
Take you to be my spouse.
And vow to hold you
is so
from this day
precious.
forward.
And vow to hold you from this day forward, for better or for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in
in
health.
sickness and in health.
To love and to
To
cherish.
love and to
Until
cherish
death do
until
us
death
part.
do us part.
I'm so happy for you guys.
As the captain of this ship, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and Gorka!
Yeah, we're drinking. Anya? Oh no.
Oh,
That's blood.
Anna, what's happening?
Holy fuck.
Be careful, people!
Anna, please hold on.
What's happening? What is it?
What's that cough? Gotcha. Do something.
Wait a minute.
Don't hurt her! Give her air!
Damn.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
What are you talking about, baby?
In the Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas I breathed in that ammo dump said I
How
don't
can
have
you
lungs.
believe that monster? We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Katya, Artyom, a few words.
I'm alright, Artyom. Go. I'm fine now.
You have blood all over your face, woman!
I don't
don't know about this. The old man is furious.
So, son, care to tell me what do we
Colonel,
do now?
please. Let us not panic and think constructively.
So, Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, first I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
I'm sorry to intervene, but did something happen?
Anna coughed up some blood.
My God. Do you really think it's the sand? Sounds more like TB to me.
Don't
That's
you-
for sure.
TB we can handle. We've got enough antibiotics, and air does help with that.
What if that degenerate was right, Katya? What do we do? Is there medicine?
There was an air defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. It saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning. I'll check my mom's records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
No. Oh boy.
Right, Novosibirsk. Yermak, your opinion.
For Anna's sake, I'd go to the edges of the earth. As for Novosibirsk, it's about 2,000 cliques.
Then it's decided. We head for the valley. If it is suitable, we settle there. If Anna's state worsens, I'll take a group of volunteers to find that drug. So Katya, please, find that name for us.
I'll find it, don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout. So take the rail car, one volunteer, and go check everything out before we
Okay,
arrive.
I'm getting pushed.
Let's go back for now. Tell Anna and the people to calm down. Poor girl. Now I understand why she was so down lately. Just imagine thinking about all that for so long.
So, what is the jury's verdict?
Now here are your orders, everyone. First of all, stay calm. The plan stands. We head for that valley with its fresh air and clean water. Then we go about settling there. If Anna's health...
Dad, please.
I repeat, Anna, in case you start getting worse, there's a drug Katya told us about, so we can go and find it for you, if it is needed.
You know.
That sounds like a great plan. I'd also like to say this. Guys, please don't worry. I've been feeling pretty bad as it is for ruining the party.
I can't fucking help it.
Oh, come on, you didn't ruin anything.
I just brought myself down to rock bottom over that bastard from Yamantau. Though it must just be the sand and desert climate.
Of course that must be it. We were discussing exactly that just now.
Alright, a toast. To you guys. Just be happy together.
Yep. Please tell me that kid's
Stefan, will you
drinking
play
water.
that song? About us.
Easy as pie.
Alright. It's always, you know, it's like this whole thing about family.
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей молодой женой. Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал им: пойдем домой. Мы ведем войну уже 70 лет, нас учили, что жизнь это бой. Но по новым данным разведки мы воевали сами с собой. Я видел генералов, они пьют и едят нашу смерть. Их дети сходят с ума от того, что им нечего больше хотеть. А земля лежит в ржавчине, церкви смешались с золой. И если мы хотим, чтобы было куда вернуться, время вернуться домой. Этот бой поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. А кругом горят факелы, это сбор всех погибших частей. И люди, стрелявшие в наших отцов, строят планы на наших детей. Нас сражали под звуки маршей, нас пугали тюрьмой. Но хватит ползать на брюхе, мы уже возвратились домой. Этот поезд в огне.
Okay, is it just me, or is this just like a weird song to sing as we're on a train with only 3 cars, 1 engine, 1 tanker, 1 this place? What's it called?
Она умрет, если будет ничей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. Этот поезд в
With the
огне,
fucking caboose.
и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе.
I wonder if this is like a legit song,
Она умрет, если будет
or is this like one of those
ничьей,
like,
пора вернуть
oh,
эту
this is just,
землю
we did
себе.
this.
This is definitely about us. There's even a colonel in it.
Yes, it is time we took this land back. And one more thing. We don't want surprises like the ones we had on the Volga or in Yamantau. So we're sending a scouting party ahead on a rail car. Artyom needs a volunteer to support him.
Me! Pick me! I'll check the hell out of that valley! Please?
Please.
Something makes me think that Alyosha is mainly going to check if there are any Amazons or women in general there.
So we're all set.
Yeah, I'm down to have him.
Frankly, I envy you, Stepan. You got a full family, a wife and child at once. And you don't have to worry about diapers or belly aches.
Envy is a bad thing.
Envy is a bad thing.
We're not the ones to avoid diapers, Colonel. In fact, we're planning to present Nastya with a little brother, if she doesn't object.
I'd rather get a sister. We could play with dolls together. I could care for her.
You could play Sparta and special operations with your brother.
Oh, God.
Ah, cut it out, Stepan. God knows we've had enough of operations. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'd like to retire. Time to have some life.
You can't retire yet. You're too young.
I am old, Nastya.
You're not.
You said envy was a bad thing, Nastya. But what am I to do? Your mom has you, but my Anna doesn't have a smart girl like you.
Dad!
Don't dad me! A 20-year-old won't even think about children. But I would sure like to see grandchildren at my age.
Yeah, you teach them CQC.
Wielding pistols.
Of course. Of course.
Come visit you.
Of course, you're welcome, Nastya. The thing is, Grandpa Miller won't give up until he has grandchildren of his own.
Hear that, Artyom? I don't even know what else to say. She's beautiful, sporting.
Yeah, I'm Olympic level with a rifle.
True.
I get not having kids in Metro. Darkness, TB, rats, mutations. But what about here?
All right, Dad. We'll get to work on solving your problem tonight.
All right.
At that note, how about a drink? To repopulation of Earth. To kids.
Yep.
Yes, to children.
To children.
I'm freaking drinking while doing what the fuck, dude?
One more toast to the new colony. May it grow and prosper.
Hooray!
To the new colony.
Jesus.
join it. Nectar of the gods.
Jesus.
I never doubted you.
Yes, Alyosha. I don't think you should be worried about that. If we are successful, there will be people joining us. Honest, good people. I'm sure they survive too.
Well, if any bad people decide to show up, they'll be sorry they did.
Amen to that.
Oh, definitely. When we're done with the bad apples here, we might think of something to do about Moscow.
That's true.
To love!
To love!
Why don't I just hold the
This is great.
Jesus, let me just hold the damn drink.
Oh, great.
This is good. It's your turn, Artyom. Come on, impress us.
It's just unbearable.
With what? Alright. I think it's done. Did everything here. Let's get up. And you know what? Yeah, let me I'm gonna just
Sit with me, Artyom.
Okay, I'll sit with you. Why not? Dawn. Why don't you play a song? Why not, huh? Might as well. Isn't this... Oh, you're kidding me. Alright. Alright. I see the full circle. Because this sounds like what you hear in the menu. So it's always interesting when like you hear like a song and it's like, ah, makes sense now. It's always nice though. And as this is what is going to be the rest of the day. Alright. Well, I'm done with that.
Stepan, play some more.
Stepan, could you give us that one? By Borisich.
With Borscht?
My pleasure.
Alright, let's see where this goes. Well, I'm gonna go. Be right back. Buddy. I can still sit there.
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей
Same song.
Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал им: пойдем домой. Мы ведем войну уже 70 лет, нас учили.
I'm just always worried. Oh, I wonder who this is.
Hello, Artyom.
What's up? I'm just gonna get behind you guys. It's alright. So I think we got one more upgrade. Yeah, there we go. I feel like we might be getting close to the end of the game. Interestingly enough. Wait. Oh shit. That looks kind of cool.
Well, Bratucha, Anna sure gave us all a scare. But don't you worry. It does look like tuberculosis, but Katya is
It does look like
TB. She'll put her back on the feet in no time at all.
Yeah.
Besides, there's finally something nice ahead. A river, a forest, even a hydroelectric dam. That sounds interesting, but I haven't fixed one yet. So don't worry, Artyomich, everything will be fine. Soon we'll have a chance at normal lives at that valley, you know?
Yeah.
Are you and Anna gonna have kids, Artyom? It's about time, Bratucha. Moscow doesn't sound right for those with radiation and all, but the valley, oh, that's the place. And Stepan and Katya would follow suit too, since they're married.
Yeah.
We do have to populate the colony, you know. We'll build a good one too, with some skilled people and most importantly, smart people.
Yeah.
And we'll surely attract more.
Oh, of course, 100%.
If some assholes decide to crash the party, we'll send them packing in no time with our guys.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Of course, that valley needs checking out first. The colonel is absolutely right. But you and Alyosha, you can handle that, no problem.
Yeah. I know.
Boy, that cursed mountain.
Oh, that was
I had
fucked
this
though.
nasty feeling back then. I even told the colonel why. He was so eager to see that minister of his, he didn't care. Not quite like him, huh? Well, that's to be expected, you know. Everyone has a string which, when pulled, makes you forget about everything else.
Yeah.
Take Damir, for example. Fancied himself the chair. I wonder how is he now. Though, I guess he'll be alright, fighting the good fight with that ghoul.
Yeah.
On the other hand, imagine us coming back and seeing him in Baron's vacant chair. I'm joking, of course. Amirs is a good guy. He never loses his way like that. Now, well, I think I'll finish with your trophy here. Go prepare the railcar for a recon trip with Alyosha. Speaking of him, I think he wanted to go with you so badly because he also had a feeling, you know, in his usual direction.
Jesus.
Look after the Kletcher before he finds his, head stuck somewhere nasty, will you?
Will do.
Still, I have to give it to you, Bratucha. Bringing this beauty here was a stroke of genius. I feel she's going to help us a lot.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm not trading my rail car for anything in the world, but this baby here is just amazing. Never mind the looks. Her engine has been finely tuned and maintained. She's got a strengthened frame and springs. Even her brakes are in perfect order.
That's good.
The mechanic's skill and passion are as plain as day here, and I love that. This thing reminds me of my old bay. The one I once drove out of Kadul. A ton-and-a-half truck from that war had been rusting in a scrapyard for 40 years at least.
Yeah.
On firewood, like the Aurora.
Damn.
Of course, it was more memory than a truck. The cabin was all rotten. Plywood don't keep that well. Platform was missing altogether, but the engine with the gearbox and the gas generator was still there. The frame was okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a piece of work. A month without taking a break. But in the end, it ran. Then I put the body of the same minibus you have here on the top of the frame.
Yeah, I get that. Anyway, I'm gonna head out, so later, dude. It's always nice, you know? See kind of just how everything is. It's always pleasant.
Hello, my friend.
Yo, Duke. How you doing? Anyway. It'll be time for us to end off for now. Next time, we are going to go and scout this place and hopefully find out if this place is actually worth our time, and hopefully we'll be able to not have Anna die on us, because, you know, I would really hate that. Just a lot. Completely. I swear to God, if that happens, I'm gonna be pissed. But until then, I'll talk to you guys next time. See ya.